Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ramadan Kareem. Inshallah, we're going to learn today about what is now. Now is basically grammar. And the Arabic grammar is called now. It's actually a guide to identify the vowel or the harakat of the last letter of the words. Okay, before we continue, let's touch about the terms that we're going to use for the nahu. Okay, we'll talk about whether the last vowel, the last letter, meaning it will have either the u sound, where it's a dhamma, whether it is have the a sound, where it's nasab, and whether it has e sound, which means it would be in ja, and jazam, which is a sukun sound. Sukun means it's a stop there, right? And now, first we have rafa. Rafa means if it's singular, the last letter we have a dhamma, then we have a u sound, okay? And we have nasab. Nasab will be the one with the a sound, meaning it has a fatha as the last letter. Whether it's fatha, fathatani, dhamma, dhammatani, and ja, okay? We have the e sound, meaning it has kasra as the vowel of last letter. So for rafa, nasab, and ja refers only to isim. Okay, refers only to isim, meaning you can have a fatha, a fathatani, dhamma, dhammatani, or kasra, kasratani. But it comes to fi'l mudhari, as only isim and fi'l mudhari, the imperfect tense, will change will change in the vowel of last letter as possible. Okay, right? And for fi'l mudhari, we have this rafa, nasab, and jazam. Jazam is represented by the sukun. Okay, so those are the terms. Rafa for the u sound, nasab for the a sound, ja for the e sound, and jazam for the sukun sound. Right? Okay. Now, before we continue, also now there are terms that we need to understand. The mu'rab, right? We have the mu'rab versus mabni and versus semi-mabni. Okay, semi-mabni, which is for word. Okay, a mu'rab word means harakat the last letter is fully interchangeable, meaning that word can take in the a, the e, and the u sound, whether it's kasra, fatha, or dhamma. Okay, where it can receive the kasra, e sound, fatha, a sound, and u, the dhamma, and also the tanwin. Okay, meaning whether an, in, or un, an or e, a, u, or in, an, un. Okay, there's a tanwin, the two marks there, right? Then the second type of words are called mabni, meaning the harakat, the last letter, remains static, it will not change, regardless whether it's in the object position or in the subject position, whether it's a possessive position, it will not change. This is called mabni. Okay, and the last part is the semi-mabni. Semi-mabni, meaning harakat, the last letter is not fully interchangeable. Some words can only receive the dhamma and fatha and fatha. They cannot receive the kasra symbol, kasra harakat, because of certain conditions. And these are the Arab names, non-Arab names actually, non-Arab names that consist of more than 3 letters, especially the name of the prophets. As we know that only Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is an Arab. The other prophets before him are mainly from the Jewish side. Okay, and names like Yusuf, Ibrahim, Ishmael, Ishaq. Okay, those are non-Arab names, and they have more than 3 letters, so they would not be able to receive the kasra as for the last harakat. Meaning you can have Yusufu, you can have Yusufa. Even Yusufa, Yusuf is in jar or in the jar position, will still receive a fatah, not a kasra. Same goes for Ibrahim. And many like Fir'aun, the name of the Fir'aun is the same situation. Okay, so non-Arab names more than 3 letters, okay, will not be able to receive the kasra as the vowel of the last letter. Okay, other than that, like Nu, a 3 letter, and Lut, these are they can receive the kasra, right? And other than those two, the names we have more than 3 letters will not be able to receive the kasra as the last vowel, right? And the last one would be the plural feminine isim. Plural feminine isim, especially the safe plural, like muslimatun, they can only receive kasra. You have muslimatin, you don't have muslimatan. Okay, so these are the plural feminine. They can only receive the u, the e, and the e. U, e, e. As compared to the non-Arab names with more than 3 letters, they can only receive u, a. Okay, shall continue. Okay, these are the examples of the mabni isms. Okay, need to remember what we consider the interchangeable of the harakat of the last letter are the isms and the imperfect tense, the fi'l mudhari. For fi'l madi, fi'l amr, you don't have to worry, they do not change. For the haraf, definitely they do not change. Okay, so this is, but these are the exceptions of the ism that are mabni that will not change. First will be the ism ishara, and the hada, hadani, haulai, ulaika. Okay, is the pointing determinants. Okay, ulaika, and hada, these, both of them, all these, right? These are static. They do not change. The last letter do not change. It will remain. It's called mabni. Second one will be the ism syarat. Okay, we have the ism syarat here. Which mean is a condition like man, aina, ayana, haythuma. Okay, wherever, whenever, where, and who. These are all the ism syarat. The third one will be the personal pronouns. These are the domain, the pronouns. Huwa, hum, hiya, hunna, okay, kuma, anta, antum, okay. Only when they change in form like who, huwa will become who when it's linked to a word, that will become a he. That's not because of its change in spelling, it's because of speech, it's because of utterance. Okay, it's because of utterance, meaning in Arabic, the facilitate speech, so that you can speak it, you can say it easily, is has higher, greater influence in its spelling than the position in the grammar. Okay, I will see about that. Well, I'll show you that later, inshallah. And we have the numbers from 11 to 19 are mabni, they do not change, regardless whether in the jar position or nasab position, they will not change. Okay, they will remain the same. Next one, we have the connecting words. Isim mausul, alladhi, alladhina, allati. Okay, these are the isim mausul. Okay, you can see that is, okay, for female and male. We have allati, alladhi, alladhina for plural. Okay, these are the ones that remains static in terms of its last vowel. Okay, and we have some words on direction, but some not all. Some like fawqa means above, on top. Amama means in front, and tahta under. When it's referred to he's under, okay, he's under or he's at the bottom. Okay, is above us. Is above. Then those are what called zaraf, which the word becomes mabni. Okay, right? And then we have the interrogative words. Man, ma, kam, kaifa. Right? These are the interrogative. Who, what, where, how much, whom. Okay, those are. And the last one with the action words like way, why, and amin. When you say wala dhalin, amin. But some seldom appears in the Quran. So those are, we need to take into mind that some of these words are all they call the connecting words. In this case, are mabni, and they do not change the vowel of the last letter do not change. They remain the same. They remain static regardless of their position. Right? Thank you. Now state of rafa, nasab, and jar for isim. Okay, we have for isim there are three states: rafa, dhamma, and jar. Meaning for isim, they will can the last vowel could take a dhamma or fatha or kasra or their tanwins. Okay, right now we can see rafa. Okay, for rafa, which normally would where the isim is in the subject position. Okay, it's a subject, whether a subject for a normal sentence or a subject in a verbal sentence, it will be in rafa, meaning the singular would have a dhamma or a dhammataini. Meaning if it's an alif lam or it's an idafa, it will have just a dhamma. Then otherwise it will have a dhammataini. Right, for singular, and for the plural, the letters waw nun, especially for the safe the jamak salim. Okay, the jamak salim, the safe plural. Right, and for nasab, they will receive the harakat fatha or fathataini. Same goes. This one, if there's an alif lam in front of the word, or is a idafa, meaning it's a mudaf, then it will not have a tanwin, or otherwise have a tanwin. And for singular and for plural, the waw nun originates from the rafa side, waw nun, and we will replace with ya nun. You have, let's say, you have muslimuna, that will be in the rafa for plural, but becomes nasab, it will be muslimina, meaning the waw nun becomes a ya nun, at the last two letters. So it instead of muna become mina. Same go to ja. Ja will receive for harakat for singular is a kasra, kasrataini. Okay, for singular, and for plural, waw nun will be replaced with ya nun. Okay, meaning for the nasab and ja for plural isim, it will be represented by the ya nun instead of waw nun. Both nasab and ja is the same spelling. Meaning waw nun changed to ya nun. Same goes like muslimuna to muslimina. Okay, mu'minuna becomes mu'minina. Okay, that is for isim. Isim will only take the condition, the state of rafa, nasab, and jar. Okay, in the case of fi'l mudhari, it will take the states of rafa, meaning it will receive the dhamma for singular and waw nun for plural. And fi'l mudhari actually is the term used for mudhari actually resembles. It resembles something. So fi'l mudhari actually resembles the isim in that first it changed, the vowels can be changed, the vowel of the last letter can change, and some spelling is quite similar, like for fi'l mudhari for singular, okay, stated a dhamma. And for plural, there's no tanwin, definitely. Only isims have tanwin, as we had learned before. And so for singular, fi'l mudhari will end up with a dhamma, right? And for the plural is waw nun. Okay, yeah, yu'minuna, okay, that's it. Okay, yu'minuna. yu'minuna and or yu'minu. Okay, that is for fi'l mudhari singular and plural. But for nasab, it will receive harakat fathah for singular. Again, there's no tanwin for fi'l mudhari, and the noon of last letter will change into an alif for plural. Okay, noon will be replaced with alif. Like say yu'minuna or you have yu'minuna, then for nasab with yu'minu, the noon is replaced with the alif. Same goes with jazam. For the singular, we will receive the harakat of sukun. Okay, like fil amr, those sukun. So it will become, for fi'l, it will have become a sukun. And for plural, the noon will also be replaced with alif. So similar to isim, for fi'l mudhari, the nasab and jazam for plural has the same symbol. Has the same spelling. Okay, the same how is the last letter of the fi'l mudhari plural will have the noon replaced with an alif for both nasab and jazam. Right. Okay. So we shall the practice for this practice we will refer to. You can refer to the training videos that I'm going to upload into our website, and you can refer to that. Okay. And we shall stop here and we continue with the next lesson. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.